Welcome to Tokyo, where ancient tradition weaves a fascinating mix with 21st century bustle. It's the 43rd Artistic Gymnastics World Championships. Tokyo Tower dominates the skyline, but it's the superb gymnastic performances that will be the centre of attention. A city of 13 million people and visitors from around the globe set the backdrop for a thrilling competition. 4 gold medals already decided, team and individual all round. And today, 3 apparatus for the men and 2 for the women. That's 5 more golds at stake. And the first of those finals is men's floor, and what a lineup we have. And you can see Kohei Uchimura in that lineup, having made 3 consecutive individual all-round world championship victories just last night, and here he is again in this final. But Diego Hipólito, 25 years old now, been a world champion and a World Cup champion. Here he is. Very good start, high in the double pike Arabian. And that could have been very costly, a couple of paces back from the 1.5 twist in front. Double twist into full twist. Big responsibility leading off these finals. A few little adjustments there in the handstand. Very high and confident in the 1.5 twisting 1 3/4. And Hipólito going extremely well. That was high too. Straight body that time with the 1.5 twists into the rollout. And the triple twist, just a pace back. He may have been first up, but he's really laid the gauntlet down. A strong challenge from Hipólito. Whip over into double pike Arabian. Lovely combination. Plenty of top on the triple twist. Just that little pace back. Good up, baby. Just like every day. 15.466. That's the target. Very difficult routine from Diego Hipólito. 22 years old now, Kohei Uchimura, and what a day he enjoyed just yesterday to win the all-around. Qualified with 15.466, down in 5th. Now the rumour is he's stepping up the difficulty. Well, certainly did. An extra twist in the double. Very solid in that landing. 6.5 was the difficult tariff in qualifying, but now he's already, if he does everything as he did then, it's going to go up to 6.7. Very clean through the twisting. And just takes a little breather in splits position. Little shrug of the shoulders, gains his composure. Very high in the 1 3/4 rollout. All the way around in the triple twist. And he has upped the difficulty. It's a big decision these gymnasts have to make. All his teammates thoroughly enjoyed that. 15.466 in qualifying. Climbing high, 1, and there's a double twist in the second of those 2 rotations. Triple twisting double tuck. 1.5 twist into full twisting 1 3/4. Very complex. Hard enough to say, let alone do. Just lost his legs a tiny bit, which is not his usual style. Now then, what's he got? 15.633. The extra difficulty paid off. That's the target now. So, Uchimura 1, Hippolyto 2, and Zukai qualified with 15.7 in first place. Big start. Double twisting, double straight. A little bit deep on the landing, but he can match Uchimura for precision. Little bobble in the rollout there. Need to be smooth. Oh, and deep. This is going to be close. Two and a half twist into a very nice 1.5 twist. Excellent combination from Zukai. This is the reigning Olympic floor champion. He's got a silver on floor in 2009. And looking good here, challenging strongly. This is absolutely vital. Very difficult line of work, and he rolled out very cleanly indeed. Now then, one more tumble. Full twisting double, and you saw the pace back. .633 is the target. Pulling hard through the flick. Very, very high in the double twisting, double straight. Double twist, full twist, but it was a deep landing. Lots of difficult work from Zukai. 15.5, he hasn't done it. The most difficult we've seen. Has to be satisfied with a silver medal. And one more gymnast could have a say in that equation, because Alexander Shatilov is a very elegant and stylish gymnast. Zukai in silver at the moment. Uchimura in gold, and that's a great start from Shatilov. Full twist in the double. He's a very tall young man. Looks elegant on the twist. Going well, tiny little adjustment with the feet. So it's 1 Uchimura, 2 Zukai, 3 Hippolyto. If he wants a medal, it's 15.466 he has to get. Very nice, 2.5 twist into full. Keeping his cool. Great deal of pressure, a medal hanging on this. Safely through the rollout. Has to keep it together now. Full twist in the double tuck. He did not move his feet. Punches the air. He couldn't have done it any better than that. Shatilov rising to the challenge. And that's his bid for a medal. Very clean in the twist, although he lost his legs there just a little in the full twisting double, but so high. 15.466 is the target. Well, he's celebrating already, look. 15.466 was the target. That's exactly what he's got. He's got a share in a bronze medal. Great for Shatilov, and they're celebrating. The Israel camp, and Kohei Uchimura has added yet another gold to his tally. Hippolyto celebrating yet another world medal confirmation. Kohei Uchimura takes gold. Zukai the silver, and Diego Hippolito shares the bronze with Alexander Shatilov. And is there no stopping this young man? Gold all round, gold on floor, and he's got 4 more finals to come. And 2 of those are today, 2 on the following day. Look at that face. You can read nothing except quiet joy. So on to the second of the 3 men's titles at stake. Lewis Smith for Great Britain going for another medal. But the man who qualified top of the pile was Christian Berkey, the reigning world champion. And here is Lewis Smith. He qualified with 15.6, had a 6.9 difficulty. The rumour is he's going to step that up. Now that's the second D. Now if he's going to do it, he'll do it on this handle. So high, so clean. He's going to stretch the body. There's the first coming up. Is he going to do another? Yes, he's lost his legs a little, but he kept that going. So he's on course for a more difficult routine. He's picked up well through the spindle. Very good through the Wu Ji. Triple Russian, it's all going well. No error with the Magyar, not with the Zivado. This is excellent from Lewis Smith. Finding his way through the pirouettes, and oh, he misses his hand right at the last gasp. He's given the judges room to deduct. What a pity for Lewis Smith. That was superb all the way through. 2 handstands in the routine, both worth a D. But look at this. The single Russian makes it an E difficulty. There it is. Then he goes for another. Almost loses his legs there, but really brave work. And then right in the last second, he just misses with his left hand. Wow. How much damage has he done? At least 0.8. 15.066. He's quite pleased with that as a score. Look at the difficulty though, it's a 7. Wow, he's pretty much taken that in his stride. Well, Cyril Thomasson, the pride of France. Here he is, having qualified. In 7th place, he'll need to make the most of that. Now it's lovely, swinging well, 2 handstands. Opted not to close the legs together. Very quick and sharp on the one handle. Not going for massive difficulty. Very good control. The Wu Ji into the triple Russian, picking up well. Travel through the Magyar, back in the Zivado. No mistake in the travel and pirouette. That, Cyril Thomasson, is a real challenge. Brilliant work from the Frenchman. 24 years old now. But didn't he rise to the occasion? Lewis Smith out there in front with 15.066, but Thomasson surely will overhaul that. He kept his cool, swung very well indeed. No mistake in the handstand and pirouette sequence. Beautifully done. And his reward surely will be the lead. 15.266. Cyril Thomasson. Top of the leaderboard at the moment. Christian Berkey. 26 years old now, but he's been 3 times European champion. the reigning world champion, 2 silvers at World Championships. Now then. Beautifully fluid. Making that handstand very high and clean on the one handle. Picks up a circle. 2 more circles. Lovely Russian, just the one Russian. The quiet pad of the hands on the leather indicate control in the triple Russian. Well, it's got the dismount to go, and this is a superb performance. Christian Berkey kept his cool. Look at the Hungarian contingent. Very, very proud. It's a huge tradition on this apparatus in Hungary. Look at the leg separation. Side splits, unbelievable flexibility. And body tension to go with it. Thomasson out in front, but for how long after this beautiful routine? Christian Berkey, 15.833. Execution, 9.133. Lovely work. So Christian Berkey takes his 2nd consecutive world title on Pommels. Cyril Thomasson, a well-earned silver for France, and Louis Smith, despite his fall at the end, takes the bronze medal. A very, very popular gold medal for a very popular young man. Louis Smith, courage to try the new difficult routine earned him a bronze. And Cyril Thomasson swung himself beautifully into silver. But it's gold to Berkey. Well, you wouldn't pick a fight with any of these guys, would you? These are the ring specialists. And Kohei Uchimura once again is qualified. But Chen Yibing has to be the favourite. And it's Chen Yibing we see first. Qualified with 15.7. 26 years old now. Olympic and world champion on rings. 3 times he's been world champion. Look at that. Circle to seated cross. Easy. And that inverted cross is superb to watch. The Homma out to cross. He's got a tiny swing on, but he'll sort that out. That's the 2nd inverted cross. There's the Maltese. Huge strength and difficulty. Lovely control in the forward swing to handstand. Look at the discipline on the rings. Excellent placement. Full twist in the double straight. Well, he's done it again. He is so consistent. Technically superb, hugely strong and focused, and that's his trademark. He always kisses the apparatus. Moving from seated cross into Maltese. Not a flicker and no sign of strain. His swing technique is beautiful too. Look at that. All the way through his toes to the handstand. Great discipline through the bail, feet well through the rings to guarantee rotation, kicks out the full twist for the double back. Superb. Well, you can read victory in that smile. 15.8 for Chen Yibing. Arthur Nabaretti Zanetti, he qualified in 2nd. Another man with huge strength and difficulty. But even he is down on Chen Yibing by 3/10 on the D score, the difficult score. But that's a lovely start. Look at that. Bounces from Maltese. Hits the bottom in back planche and back up again. Massive strength in the shoulders. Tiny little adjustment there though. He'll circle back up. That's beautifully done. Tiny overcook there from the circle to handstand. Jonasson into top planche, the double pike, killed beautifully into the strength position at the top. Well down on the cross. Good technique in the swing to handstand. Now then, time the swing. Full twist in the double straight. It's another nailed and huge smile when he hits the deck. The Brazilians loving it. Remember, Polito got them off to a grand start with a share in the bronze, and they're looking like another medal bid here. Could be a good day for Brazil. Double pike, nicely into the top planche. Feet well through the rings. That's very important if you want to rotate all the way around in a double. Look at his face. .6, he's gone into second. 9-1 execution. Matteo Morandi. And you have to go all the way back to 2002. That's when he won his first bronze medal. He's done it since then. 3 occasions. Very strong start. Pops up into Maltese. Circle to Maltese. Feet just a tiny bit low there. Circle to inverted cross. His shoulders are in good condition. He's just past his 30th birthday. Tiny struggle there with the Maltese, but no error at all in the cross. He loves that position. .6 if he wants to. Oh, and there's an adjustment in the swing there. .6 is his target to get into silver medal position, and he knows that error on the swing could prove extremely costly. You'll see it there, look, just couldn't get the rings under him quick enough. 15-8 in front, he won't touch that. 15-6. And it's gone into third with 15.2. Execution down to 8.4 with a 6-8 difficulty. Now then. Koji Yamamuro, who's proved himself a fine all-round gymnast. .22 years old. He qualified in third. 2 guys that beat him then are the target he has now. If he wants to get at the medals, he needs to overhaul Morandi. Morandi with a 15-2, and that's a great start. Good strength sequence. Circle to inverted. Very sharp in the swing to handstand. Double pike. Kills it in the Maltese. Circled across, and very, very clean from Yamamuro. Lovely dislow swing to handstand, and just this now. Oh, and a pace back. He was just a little bit hurried. 15-2 for a medal, 15-6 for silver, but 15-8 plus for gold. What's he going to do? That's super, look. Just squeezes up into Maltese. Lovely technique on the bail. Just a little bit quick off the rings for the full twist double. Look at his face though, he's happy enough. And he's done it, he's gone into bronze medal position, 15.5. Execution down a little bit, but Yamamoto what a good final. Chen Yibing once again, ringmaster. Yibing Chen takes gold, Arthur Navarrete takes the silver, and Koji Yamamoto takes bronze. It's turning out to be quite a day for Brazil. And another gold medal around the neck of Mr. Rings, Chen Yibing. Young Arthur is quite pleased with himself, so he should be. And Koji Yamamoto takes the bronze for Japan.